My name is Rush Morgan and I play Americana folk rock. I guess it didn't really start with the band, it just started with myself. Just wanted to play out and just started using my name, you know. I guess my passion for music comes from just the longing to get something out, like the need to express something that's within, because I feel like I would go insane if I wasn't able to do that. At its roots, it came from my parents and good friends I used to just jam with when I was a teenager, and these sort of nostalgic moments from the past. I like that music is it's an expression of what's within. Whenever someone's thinking what's on their mind or what's on their heart, you can see it on paper or hear it even if you're blind. I just like that it's an expression, how every song is almost a risk of putting yourself out there. For me, it was therapy to begin with, just starting out and kind of transformed into like a love and admiration for the art and for the craft and for the other artists that were out there doing it. Working with other musicians is totally thrilling and also can be totally frustrating. I feel like it depends on who you're working with, and I have the privilege of working with some of the best musicians and people that I've known in my life right now, so the process is always far more enjoyable than it's been in the past, and I'm just really glad that we're going uphill from here. So the bands that I've really been inspired by, there's so many of them and it changes every day, but a big one would be Jackson Browne's always been a big influence on me, and almost anything from the 60s and 70s. Simon and Garfunkel, Jimi Hendrix, a lot of that classic rock, that's soul and Motown stuff. I would say some of the challenges, probably the biggest one is not comparing myself to another person's successes. Trying to keep a cool head, remembering to take time to be still and be patient to work on my craft, and remembering it's not a race, it all comes with due time. Some of the most rewarding things are definitely when we put on a good performance. That's one of the best things ever, is when there could be nobody in the bar, it could be just me and the bartenders, and if I know I put on a good show and I put on a good performance, then there's nothing like that in the world. Also when people really dig the material, when I put in hard work and effort into the lyrics and the writing and the arrangements, and then people compliment very specifically about what they like about it, that really helps me to keep going. I just like to encourage people to live their best life and pursue a life that's worth living. Try something you love. Don't get in the grind of a weekly paycheck. Feel free to check out my Spotify or iTunes, social media, Facebook. Also my website, all my shows are on my website, rushmorgan.com.